So I'm doing something a little bit different in this video. I want to talk about something really important, and that is listening to your body. So recently, I hurt my shoulder a little bit. All right, I'm not exactly sure how it happened. I probably went a little bit too hard without proper warm-up. So if you're working out hard, you're pushing your body, it's almost inevitable that you'll be hurt to some degree. Maybe not that bad at some point. Okay, especially if you're older like me, right? I'm well into my 40s. All right, so injuries are going to happen a little bit easier, and you're going to recover a little bit slower. Right? When you're younger, you bounce back pretty quickly. You feel indestructible, but age creeps up on you, and eventually you're going to start getting hurt. Right? If you're used to pushing hard when you're young, you're going to start getting hurt doing things that you were able to do more easily before. Right? So lesson one: as you're aging and getting older, definitely warm up. Right? Definitely get your body ready for exercises. But the most important thing that I'm really trying to get to is when you do get hurt, if you get hurt, but most likely you will at some point, is listen to your body. Right? My shoulder injury initially wasn't that bad. Right? I tweaked my shoulder, it hurt a little bit. It was getting better pretty quickly. I thought it was gonna be no big deal. But then I was stupid. I was hanging out with some friends around a pull-up bar. We were doing some stupid things. I decided to try to do a front lever. And I am not a calisthenics expert. I have not done a front lever before. My goal is really just to do kind of a partial front lever, see how far I could go. And I thought it wasn't a big deal because my shoulder injury wasn't a pushing muscle, and pull-ups are a pulling exercise. But in trying to do the front lever, I was recruiting a lot more stabilization muscles than I was originally thinking when I rationaled that I could do some pull-ups. And at the time I did it, it didn't really seem like a big deal. However, the next day, my shoulder hurt a lot. It was really bad. Right? It was to the point where when I was lying in bed, I couldn't even bring my arm over to scratch my shoulder. I literally had to use my offhand to be able to push this hand through the pain to be able to scratch. And once I got through that initial pain, I was able to use the muscle through that range of motion, still with pain, but not quite the sharp pain, debilitating pain that I originally had. Okay, so a very mild, minor injury because I didn't listen to my body, right, became a much worse injury, right? And it healed much slower this time. It's getting better now, but even right now, I'm not really doing much overhead exercises just to make sure I really nurse that shoulder back before I push it, because I definitely don't want to get to hurt again. Okay, so the bottom line is, what I'm trying to get at, especially if you're getting older like me, is to listen to your body. If you've been working out for a while, you'll know what's a serious pain, right? Like a sharp pain versus just severe muscle soreness. So if your body's hurt, listen to it, take the rest you need, right? Pushing through, being tough, being dedicated, it's not going to help you because you'll just get hurt more, and then you'll have even more time off, and that'll make you even more unhappy if you're a dedicated lifter or a workout person. So if you're an old man like me, listen to your body, take it easy, make sure you're fully recovered before you get back to working out hard. All right, that's all this time, guys. Thanks for watching. If you have any comments, you have any of your own injury stories, leave them below. I would love to hear from you. Thanks so much, everyone.